You already saw this happen. Ray McCallum lighting it up in all the festivities of the McDonald's All-American game. Will he stay at home in Detroit and play for his pops? McDonald's High School All-American game featuring some of the best. Our buddy, Adrian Branch, was the MVP of that game over Michael Jordan back in the early 1980s. A lot of these point guards taking part this time around in that McDonald's All-American game. You already see the top two are off the board. Kyrie Irving is signed with Duke. Brandon Knight has just committed to play for Kentucky. He just needs to send in that national letter of intent. And Ray McCallum, the number 5 point guard in the nation from Detroit Country Day School, state champs, and Ray McCallum now joins us. And first off, I just want to see Ray McCallum. Can we just put up the video of this young man? Because look at the threads this guy is sporting. Ray, why do you have to show us up on this National Signing Day, man?
You know, I've been looking forward to this day for a long time, and I just like to dress to impress.
Okay, he's certainly doing that. Well, let's get to really what everybody here wants to talk about. It is the Final Four, if you will, down to Arizona, Florida, UCLA, and Detroit, the program that your dad is the head coach of. What did it take to get down to these Final Four?
You know, coming into the process, I was just looking for some schools that I can come in and play my game and help contribute to the team in the best way possible. And took visits to all 4 schools. You know, really enjoyed the process and everything that the schools have to offer, and just got the chance to watch all the teams play throughout the season.
I can only imagine what those conversations were like in the McCallum household to get down to this point, but that's where we are. Ray, where are you going to play your college basketball?
Before I say, I want to just give a special thanks to my dad for just supporting me throughout the whole process, and just being a regular parent, and not pressure me anyway. But at the end of the day, I decided that I will be staying home and playing for my dad at the University of Detroit.
There you go, the family connection in full effect. It's Little Ray on his way to play for Big Ray. So I mentioned those household conversations and what that must have been like. Take me through that conversation. What was that moment like when you told your dad that you were going to stay at home and play for Detroit?
Actually, it's been kind of crazy because, like I said, he just acts like my dad, because he is throughout the whole process. And I got back from the Adidas Derby Classic Sunday, and I was downstairs playing a video game. He came down, we had a little talk, and I just told him then, Dad, I'm going to come play for you. And it was just a real exciting moment, and now the moment is here, and I'm going to be a Titan next year and playing for my dad.
What kind of pressure do you think also comes along with being in that position, the point guard on your dad's team, that everything that happens with head coaches in these days as far as expectations, to be part of that, what is the pressure?
I'm just going to come in there and try to, help him win, try to win a Horizon League championship, try to beat Butler, and I'm just really looking forward to opportunity. I don't really see any pressure. I've been in a lot of pressure situations. I like big games, and every game I play with my dad is going to be a big game, and I'm just really excited to get out there and start playing next year.
Now let's focus on the guy that people love to call Little Ray, you yourself, and how you have made a name for yourself. When you look at the way you have progressed in your individual career, what impresses you the most? What makes you most proud of the job that you have done?
I've been playing basketball ever since I was little, and just having my dad being a coach, just being able to see how the top guys, work and all the work it takes. And I've been really fortunate to see that growing up. And I've always just seen how hard it takes and how much work it takes to get to the level where I'm trying to get to. And I'm just happy about the progress I made throughout my career. And, this year I set two high goals that I accomplished, which was win the state championship and becoming named the McDonald's All-American. And it just shows that, any goal that I set that I think I can accomplish. And I'm just going to keep working hard and stay humble every day and try to get better.
Look out, Horizon League, because Ray McCallum coming in as the number 5 point guard, the highest ranked prospect coming into the Horizon this season. Ray, thank you so much for sharing this moment with us on the U, and congratulations to you and all of that family at Detroit.
Thanks for having me.
Such a great moment there, and we're going to have possibly another family connection coming up later in the show. As Trey Ziegler, also out of the state of Michigan, will make his live commitment. Could end up playing for his pops, Ernie, at Central Michigan, but we will let you know what goes down with that commitment. What'd you think, though, when you heard that he was going to play for his dad? What came to your mind, Coach?
Oh, it's so exciting. It's a wonderful moment when you can play for your dad and help impact his program. Ray McCallum is an outstanding complete point guard. He has a great feel for the game. He can score big numbers. He's surprisingly athletic, and he's going to impact Detroit in the Horizon League. And I think his allowance just went up in the house. I think he's going to get a little bit more of an allowance right now because he's going to play for Dad.
Which would be perfectly fine under NCAA rules.
You know what's wild? I want to go back when you said Little Ray. I remember him when he was 4 or 5 years old. Bonzie Wells, when he was his first coach, Ray McCallum took over at Ball State. I got a chance to talk to the team way back around 96, 97, 98. And Little Ray was a little guy. To see him now play for his dad personally, other teams that were involved, I'm so excited for that family. Impressive young man. He's going to do great things.
He's going to be an impact player in the Horizon League. Butler better watch out because they got to find somebody who can cover this young man.
What can one player do to a conference like this? He's going to go to the Horizon clearly as the top prospect in that conference. Realistically, what can one man do?
Well, you coached there too, Coach.
Well,
Wright State.
I know that, eh? He can be a difference maker. He can be a big shot maker. He can be a shot clock maker. He can be a guy that other teams focus on, takes the pressure off of other players. He can help recruit other great players to Detroit. You know that, Adrian.
There you go.
You're a player. You want to play with a great point guard. Ray McCallum's doing it all for Detroit right now.
Think about it. Now, Butler was one shot away from winning a national championship.
Yep.
Then you have a Ray McCallum who's a McDonald's All-American. It's fashionable to go to a mid-major conference, a Wright State that you beat. I'll say it for you, beat Butler twice a year or so. But it's fashionable now because you can still develop your game, play against good competition, and still be a student athlete. It's all good.
He kind of flew under the radar a little bit, then went to the McDonald's All-American game, really made some waves there. With that performance, what do you think he did for his stock? I mean, the people that are in the know knew about Ray McCallum, but on the national level, what do you think that meant for him?
Well, timing is everything. And remember, he represented himself very well. He's a player. He can score a slam dunk finalist. He almost won a slam dunk contest. He can play with all the big guys. He's a humble young man. You can tell he comes from good stock with mom and dad putting the good things in him, and he represents what you like about college basketball.
Well, we rated our players in the ESPNU 100. He wasn't in it last year. Now he's 17th player in the country. He's a great example of hard work and dedication and being around the game. His dad, a great player at Ball State, as you mentioned, and a head basketball coach. I mean, and he can trust his head coach. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.